At just 16, I started my first business, that being a mobile detailing business, and after 10 months, I made my first $10,000. And in the next 90 days, I'm gonna show you how I'm going from $20,000 to $40,000 a month with my detailing business. Fast forward to now, I'm 18 years old, we have 2 mobile detailing setups and access to 1 shop. And follow me through because this is going to help you get from 0 to 10K or even further than 10K itself. The first thing that comes to starting your business is understanding the service you're providing. So if you're starting a mobile detailing business like me, then you must know that an interior detail must include a vacuum or wipe down and scrub down, all of that stuff. So what we're gonna do is you are going to jot down a good standard operating procedure that I can provide you for free of what you're gonna do on an interior detail, a full detail, maybe even a paint correction, maybe even a ceramic coating, and then you'll work up from there selling your service. Okay, so now we're going to develop the standard operating procedure that you would do for an interior detail, you would do for a full detail, whatever. In this case, we're gonna do an interior detail because it's basic, anybody can do it. It's a service that you can charge not 100% like crazy amount for, but you can also do a great job, provide a great service. The exterior is pretty self-explanatory. Just learning clay bar, paint correction, all that stuff is something you can get certified and do on your own. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to ChatGPT and we're going to ask ChatGPT, make us a standard operating procedure for an interior detail. I want to go over from start to finish what we would do as far as the scrub down, using a brush, getting in all the nooks and crannies, all the cup holders, center console. Starting out first on the door panels, going through and doing all 4 doors, doing the step-ins, doing the B-pillars, and then doing the center console, the glove box, the seats, the steering wheel, and then going over and doing the thorough vacuum, doing a good extensive vacuum, as mild shampoo with the PNS 3-step method, which is carpet bomber, stain remover, terminator, and the neutralizer, and then cleaning the glass, the interior touchscreens, the interior mirrors, and then the door jambs. Make it very detailed, but don't make it too long. We want to make sure that anybody can use this. High school kid who doesn't really need to read a whole essay. Now we're going to wait, and when you do hire employees, you can actually use this for them to look over. I use it for my employees. I have my own. I did this in the beginning, pretty much going over the dilution ratios, what chemicals I'm using. You completely choose what chemicals you're using. I like a lot of PNS and Koch Chemi. Basic stuff like that. You're gonna get a bunch of tools, supplies, very simple, and then as it generates, you're just gonna wait. Awesome. So now what we are going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to head over to our notes right here. We're going to paste this in here. Cool. Let's delete this. And let's make sure this all makes somewhat sense. Alright. Cool. Okay, cool. Very simple, very self-explanatory. Just add the exterior or do whatever you need. Just use the ChatGPT prompt I just said to ChatGPT, and then you should be all good. Now that is the first step in starting your detailing business. You need to know what you're providing. You need to know the services, do your own research on chemicals, Koch Chemi, PNS. There's a lot of good stuff out there. And then figure out how you're going to provide your service. And then in the next one, we are going to go over how you're going to get customers organically and actually start making money. And then we're going to scale upwards into getting into paid ads, building out a team, a good setup, professional wearing, clothing, all of the basic stuff you need to start a good business. And then by then you should be able to hit about $10,000 a month, roughly $8,000 to $10,000 a month. We'll get certified for paint correction and ceramic coating, and then you'll boost from there on up.